Magandang araw mga kapatid. I would like to discuss to you today about our devotion that which can be found in the book of Job, chapter 23, verse 10. In this particular context, it is said, and I will read, "Yet he knows the way I have taken. When he has tested me, I will emerge as pure gold." That is our topic for today, and this is about the life of Job. As we all know, he was tested and pushed to the limit. In the time of Job's greatest distress, when he needed God the most, God seemed to have disappeared. And Job had searched everywhere, screaming questions to the apparently empty skies. It's a cry we all know. Alam natin ang pinagdadaanan nitong si Job. And some of you may have been through with this kind of problem. And it's quite frightening of our personal difficulties. We cannot hear the voice of God anymore. One time mga kapatid, I've lost my phone when I went to a place, and I was looking everywhere on my phone. But I searched, and there was an app which called Find My iPhone. And when I searched, or I used my iPad to find my iPhone, I searched on the radar, and that radar showed me where my iPhone was. My iPhone was in a particular location, and I could see a small dot where my iPhone was. And sure enough, that phone was actually there. And it was carried unintentionally by a friend of mine whom I have given my phone. Pinahabilin ko pala sa kanya yung phone ko. At hindi ko alam na nakalimutan kong kuhanin after na maghiwalay kami. But it is very interesting to note that God can pinpoint your exact position too, and see in what direction you're headed. Alam ng Diyos kung saan ka patungo. Alam ng Diyos kung saan tayo papunta. When we feel lost spiritually, He has not lost us. He is there, lovingly watching our progress. Alam ng Diyos ang ating pinagdadaanan. That's the crucial fact that kept Job going. He believed God was there. Alam ni Job, yet he said that yet God slayed me, but I will still keep trusting Him. And yet He has tested me when He put me to the test. Pero ang sabi ni Job, I will emerge, I will come out pure as a gold. And that's one of the characters of the gold. Kahit pitpitin mo daw yan, kahit na anong gawin mo dyan, gold will remain its quality. It will never change. And I'm challenging you today, mga kapatid, that despite of the test and difficulties of this life, of the circumstances that we are facing now in the midst of this COVID-19, I want you to remain looking to the face of Jesus. God has not lost us. And that's kept Job alive and going in his faith. He believed that God was there. Nandoon pa rin ang Diyos. In our worst moments of thick darkness, He is still there and will let Himself be seen again if we walk faithfully. If we walk on faithfully, muli mong makikita ang Panginoon. Kung ikaw ay patuloy na mananalig sa Kanya, kapatid, at hindi ka mawawala ng pag-asa sa Diyos, muli mong mararamdaman ang presensya ng Panginoon sa iyong buhay. So it is important, mga kapatid, when we have lost sight of God, not to panic. Huwag tayo magpapanik. Not to rush off in the wrong direction. Huwag kang mawawala. Huwag kang kung saan-saan pupunta. Instead, we need more than ever to hold a steady course and keep walking. Magpapatuloy tayo sa ating pananampalataya. Hahawak tayo sa matibay na salita ng Panginoon na hindi niya tayo iiwan, hindi niya tayo pababayaan. And He kept reminding us that I will be with you until the end of the world. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Kahit dahan-dahan, slowly, at kahit hindi natin alam kung saan tayo patungo, but always believe that God is there watching your steps. And I'm challenging you mga kapatid na patuloy tayong titingin sa taas. Patuloy tayong mananalangin at aasa sa Diyos na ang Diyos ay ang isang waymaker. He is a waymaker. He is the same God who divided the Red Sea. He is the same God who fed the 5,000 people. He is the same God who healed the blind and the lame. And those people na nangangailangan, sila ay tinugon ng Diyos. Kaya mga kapatid, that is all for today. Gusto kong palakasin kayo sa presensya ng Panginoon. Huwag kayong makakalimot, patuloy tayong lalakad na may pananalig at paniniwala sa ating Panginoong Jesus. Bye for now mga kapatid. God bless you.